In a world dominated by noise, competition, and a constant need for validation, some individuals move differently. They do not seek attention, nor do they desire social approval. They operate in silence, watching, calculating, and striking only when necessary. These men, known as Sigma males, exist outside the rigid social hierarchies that most people follow. Unlike alphas, who dominate through assertion, or betas, who submit to authority, the Sigma male thrives in his own space, neither leading nor following but carving his own path. This video explores the unique characteristics that make Sigma males powerful and why they are often misunderstood and underestimated until it is too late. 1. The master of perception, seeing through the facade. Most individuals navigate life wearing masks, concealing their true intentions behind charming words, deceitful smiles, and empty promises. They rely on social manipulation, expecting others to fall for their carefully crafted illusions. However, the Sigma male operates on a different level. He sees beyond spoken words, perceiving the subtle nuances of human behavior that others miss. He observes the micro-expressions, the brief flickers of emotion that cross a person's face before they regain composure. He listens to the slight hesitations in speech, the changes in breathing patterns, and the inconsistencies between words and actions. Unlike most, he does not need to call out deception immediately. Instead, he stores this knowledge for future use, silently cataloging the true nature of those around him. This ability makes him dangerous because he understands people better than they understand themselves. While others react impulsively to lies and manipulation, the Sigma male remains composed, playing the long game. His silence unnerves those who attempt to deceive him, for they cannot predict how much he knows or when he will use it. This unseen awareness is his first layer of power. 2. Learning from betrayal, a mind that evolves. The average person stumbles through life, making the same mistakes repeatedly, trusting the wrong people, and allowing emotions to cloud their judgment. The Sigma male, however, is different. He does not see setbacks as failures, but as lessons. When someone deceives or betrays him, he does not react in anger or seek immediate revenge. Instead, he studies the experience. He analyzes the methods used against him, identifies his own vulnerabilities, and ensures he never falls for the same trick twice. This adaptability makes him nearly invulnerable over time. Every hardship, every manipulation attempt, every betrayal only sharpens his awareness and resilience. The same tactics that may have worked on him once will never work again. The people who try to control him remain unaware that he has already moved beyond their influence, evolving into someone they can no longer manipulate. While most dwell in resentment or seek retribution, the Sigma male understands that true power lies in outgrowing his adversaries. By the time they realize they can no longer deceive him, he has already left them behind, stronger and wiser than before. 3. The art of moving in silence. In today's world, many people announce their plans before taking action. They seek validation, boast about their ambitions, or try to intimidate others through words. The Sigma male, however, remains silent. He does not reveal his intentions or allow others to anticipate his moves. Instead, he operates with calculated precision, ensuring that when he finally acts, there is no time for a countermeasure. His presence is felt not in loud proclamations, but in his execution. He strikes with purpose, often before anyone realizes he was a threat. This ability to remain unseen and unpredictable is what makes him formidable. His enemies, expecting grand displays of power, find themselves blindsided by a force they never saw coming. 4. Emotional control, the uncheckable mind. Most individuals are ruled by their emotions. They react impulsively to insults, threats, or provocations, making themselves easy targets for manipulation. A Sigma male, on the other hand, is governed by logic and strategy. He does not allow emotions to dictate his actions. Instead, He remains detached, observing the situation from an analytical perspective. When challenged, he does not lash out or act rashly. He watches, listens, and calculates the best response or chooses not to respond at all. This unnerves those who attempt to provoke him, for they expect an emotional reaction and are left with silence instead. By controlling his emotions, he controls the outcome of every situation, always staying one step ahead of those who rely on aggression or manipulation. 5. Psychological warfare. Winning without fighting. Many believe power comes from physical dominance, loud assertions, or aggressive tactics. The Sigma male, however, understands that the greatest battles are fought in the mind. He does not need to shout, threaten, or force his way into control. Instead, he lets others reveal their weaknesses while he remains unreadable. Silence is his weapon. When confronted, he does not engage in petty arguments. He does not give his adversary the satisfaction of knowing what he thinks. Instead, he allows them to make the first move, to expose their intentions, and in doing so, hand him the advantage. This ability to remain enigmatic makes him a psychological threat. People fear what they do not understand. They question his motives, second-guess their actions, and ultimately, destroy themselves in their own uncertainty. By the time they realize they are playing into his hands, it is already too late. 6. The power of walking away. Most individuals are trapped by attachments, whether relationships, jobs, or social circles. They stay in toxic situations out of fear of loneliness or uncertainty. The Sigma male, however, is bound by nothing. He values his freedom above all else and will walk away from anything that no longer serves him. When a situation turns toxic, he does not argue, beg, or seek closure. He simply disappears, leaving behind only silence. This ability terrifies those who once believed they had control over him. They realize too late that he was never truly dependent on them, and once he is gone, there is no way to bring him back. His detachment is not cruelty, it is efficiency. He does not waste time on what is no longer beneficial to him, and because of this, he remains untouchable. Conclusion: the unstoppable force. The Sigma male is a different breed. He does not seek validation, nor does he operate by the rules that govern most of society. His power lies in his silence, his patience, and his ability to move undetected. He does not need to prove himself, for he knows that true strength comes from within. His greatest weapon is his independence. Unlike those who fear solitude, he thrives in it, using his time alone to grow, refine his skills, and strategize. In a world that constantly seeks attention and approval, he remains a mystery and enigma that cannot be controlled or anticipated. And that is what makes him truly dangerous. Do you resonate with the ideas I shared in this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more content about Sigma males, explore the other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching.